Hello, welcome to Carrots and Olives. My name is Brittany, and if you'd like to know how to make this fabulous letter piece, please keep on watching. I am using the 6x6 Master's Touch Watercolor Cold Press paper. This is by Hobby Lobby, but any paper will do for this project. I start off by washi taping my paper down, and I'm pulling out a ruler, pencil, and the Tombow Mono eraser. So I decided to use the letter B just because it's the beginning of my name and also because it's a simple letter to use for this project. I decided to add some detail to my letter, which is optional, and then I'm going to take some less tacky washi tape to the border around my letter, which is another alternative for masking fluid. Make sure that your border is a little bit outside of your line so that you have the ability to erase those lines before you start watercoloring. My new fave eraser is the Mono Tombow because it is a soft eraser and it doesn't make any marks on your paper. I pulled out my 2 water jars and I'm going to be using the number 4 Silver Black Velvet round watercolor brush. Because we are painting hydrangeas, I am using the watercolors from QOR, and the colors I have chosen to use are dioxane purple and indigo. I started off by mixing the purple, and I am going to be doing different shades throughout this piece, so you can start off with dark purple or light purple, however you like. In this case, I am starting off with dark purple, and I am making teardrop shaped petals. Majority of the petals in my painting are the same size. You can choose to make them smaller or change their direction. It's important to keep the petals close together without them touching, just to make it look more authentic. Another technique you can use is waiting for the petals to dry slightly and then going back in and adding some more paint in the middle of all 4 petals. I continue this process throughout my letter, making sure not to overlap any of the petals. I move on to another shade of purple by adding a little bit of indigo and then watering it down. Now these petals are meant to be further in the background. In order to add depth to your painting, you want to dilute your watercolors by adding more water gradually. This will give the illusion that some petals are behind others. Hydrangeas are such a beautiful flower. Do any of you guys grow hydrangeas in your garden? In order to keep the shape of your letter, make sure that you paint your petals all the way off to the edge of your letter. Now I am trying to fill the remaining areas with a lighter shade of purple. After I completed adding as many petals as I could, I go back to my darker petals and add some more water. I do this because I want to add some gold watercolor to give my petals a little bit of a shimmer. This is optional, but it does make your petals look gorgeous. Now I'm going in with a darker indigo, giving each of the petals a core center. To avoid the color seeping into your petals, make sure that your painting is dry. Now I'm going in with a very light shade of indigo just to fill in the blank spaces behind the flowers. I want to make sure that my letter is full and not having too many blank white spaces. I wanted to add some little speckles in purple and in the shimmer gold, and so I covered up my letter. And now I call my painting complete. Now I'm going to be removing all the washi tape. As you will soon see, I did not use the best washi tape for this painting, so just make sure that your washi is actually not really sticky. To help with that, you can also stick it on something fuzzy before you put onto your paper. I decided to just cut out my image, and here you will see the final product. Thank you for watching, and let me know if you like these kind of videos by giving me a thumbs up. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!